is going on, Governor? Just Chisgule here, and today we're bringing you a KvK update. We've got extra videos cranking out during KvK because it's crazy. There's so much to talk about. And what you're looking at on the screen is over 1 billion food that got freaking plundered. If you like Rise of Kingdoms videos where we update you on KvK and the craziness that is Continent 2 for Lost Kingdom, you should like and subscribe because there is more crazy to come. In fact, this is just heating up, my friends. Whew. And in fact, we are a sponsored creator with Rise of Kingdoms. Okay, sorry, we have to say that. So, 1 billion food from this player. We got this report from Neurotic Nemesis, who sent me this. He's just been sending me updates on how our allies 118 have been doing. If we zip on over, this player has been zeroed. They're now at 51 million power, which means they had pretty high power to begin with. If we cruise in here, 69 million power at peak. So this is a T5 player that's been zeroed. 1.73 million dead. That's honestly not all that many dead troops. Did they zero them or did they just take the goodies? Has every troop they've ever had just been destroyed? I don't know. It looks like their kingdom tried to protect this player. This is kingdom, I think, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. Pretty sure it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Try to protect the player by dropping the Duke onto them. Noble title to put onto a player. However, when your garrison commanders are Caesar and Minamoto, you're going to get wrecked. P.S. This is a public service announcement. Double check your garrison commanders are correct, because if they're not, it could get really ugly. Now, we were sent a number of other reports here. In this report, it looks like, and come on, we can zoom in here, right? There we go. 63,000 dead for the defender, 132,000 dead for the attacker. They're using, well, that's, wow. Isong Ye AoE picked up a cool 85,000 deaths. I mean, like, defense is the way to play a 2-on-1 war. And, yeah, looks like RT has been doing a not small amount of that, getting some really positive trades here. And you do need to get sort of 2-for-1 trades with lots of free value if you're going to be in a situation where you're up against such incredibly difficult odds. Oh my goodness. Ugh. So if we zoom out, and there has been no small amount of zeroing going on in this KvK, we can see that Kingdom 118 has consolidated to dominating the right-hand side of the map, pushing 1, 2, 3, 4 almost back entirely into their starting zone, including some amount of support here from the kingdom to the north over here in yellow. That kingdom in yellow has been building forts to try to make their way over to help. So I don't know that NCB and Kingdom 118 is out of the woods yet. In fact, assuredly they are not, and likely they can get double rallied in a number of contexts, but the pressure is on. The pressure is certainly on to 1, 2, 3, 4, and also to the kingdom north of them to be able to handle all of the intensity coming from this one kingdom against the two. Now, in fairness, there's some non-trivial amount of reason here to kind of hold back if you are concerned about the Ark of Osiris League, because you do want to have a large number of troops to be able to contribute to that battle. But honestly, very impressive showing from Kingdom 118, smashing in the 2-on-1 configuration, and we'll see how the top part of this map plays out. I don't know that I've seen a Lost Kingdom that ends up being contentious in a zone for this long. Well, that's not entirely fair. I mean, our KvK against 50 and 52 was like 4 days before ultimately Kingdom 51 folded. But um, I think it is interesting that the map is kind of split in half here, and there's this huge amount of open space in the middle. Very interesting. If we head over to the other area of contention in this Lost Kingdom, our allies in Kingdom 50 have made a strategic retreat. They said, okay, this is not working, battling into two kingdoms at the same time. So we're going to hang back for a little bit. We're going to hang back for a little bit. So I'm eager to see how that all plays out once the next level of passes opens up. Because, my friends, oh my goodness, the amount of crazy. Once that next pass opens up, I am not entirely sure what is going to happen. There's a part of me that really wishes the way this whole KvK had been decided is if we sent like the two best warriors from each, of the major groupings of alliances to go battle each other, and then whichever side wins, like they win the whole Lost Kingdom and the other side forfeits it. I don't know. That'd save all of us a bunch of troop deaths, but the troop deaths make for way better content. So sure, let's all battle it out. This is fine. This is all fine. We're battling. Everything is totally normal here. Lost Kingdom 2. Very eager to see how this plays out with the direction of Kingdom 16, from the pressure coming up top. Kingdom 93 and Kingdom 39 in opposite ends. Neither has had to really expend any troops at all at this point, nor has either side actually even had the opportunity to expend any troops, really, waiting to get into the fight. So that is all heating up to be really, really interesting. If 118 wins their corner, but 50 does not win their corner, does that mean that it's kind of an even matchup moving forward still? Maybe. The thing that I'll point out is that although right now Kingdoms 50's position is less than amazing, they've still got a lot of really, really high power players that still have a tremendous number of troops. And I would say they're far from having expended everything that their continent probably has available. Or not continent, their kingdom has available to bring to bear. So I really do not know how all of this A Lost Kingdom is still going to play out. The best is yet to come, my friends. The best crazy is yet to come. And we're looking forward to committing some of our own troops to structures, to battles, to rallies. And honestly, I'm very much looking forward to battling these ancient ruins and doing the stalkers to get some equipment, because that sounds cool. Doesn't that sound cool? Anyways, my friends, hopefully you've enjoyed this brief KvK update. This matters. Follow along, because we're going to be live streaming, and all of these videos we share with these updates tell the story of how we got to where we will be when we do those live streams and the crazy continues. If you enjoyed this update, throw a like. That way I know I'm on the right track with my content. And until next time, you have fun smashing the kingdom.